Hello and welcome again to my next part of my Let's Play on The Guardian of the Darkness. Today is level 6 going to be defeated, and it's called Sunset City. It's a really ironic title. For one thing, it's not sun to me. Well, I guess it's sunny to the windows, and I wouldn't call it a city, I would more likely call it the twilight rooms, because you are not walking through a city. Oh, no, 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 no. They couldn't be bothered to make a city. So instead, you are going through rooms, okay? You are opening a door and then entering another room. Or you can choose between like 5 different rooms. So it's the room city, if you will. And some strange things has happened here, and no, I don't know why the sound isn't working here either. Let's see. I will try to fill you in on what is going on here. Well, there seems to be some kind of curse on this town, which is creating a lot of terrible things. It seems like some people have died here of strange circumstances, well, strange things and so on. And now we are going to investigate what had happened here. And no, I couldn't take that book which I was trying to take, and it seems like it was a telephone, which I'm mistaking for a book. And now is the organization stressing you even more by forcing you to rush on this mission. And here is the different houses you can go to. Like I said, you are not going through a real city. All you are doing is jumping through rooms. And for every room you are just talking to a person, talking to a person, talking to a person. And what is starting to happen is your energy meter, which you will see on my left, is starting to blink. And that is foreshadowing to what is going to happen. And then you might ask, well, what is going to happen? Well, the second you take one of these so-called cursed objects, you are going to lose energy and even health, if I doesn't remember this correctly. If I remember this correctly. So that is the reason why I'm going to use cheat codes on this level, just to get you through this level the quickly as I can, but it won't be a funny level, not at all. The cheat codes I'm using right now, like you are seeing on my right there, is a god mode, so I can't be killed. That is why the head on the right is glowing with the white eyes. And I will also use a kill spell, which will kill the ghost immediately. And believe me, on some level that the spell is really needed. And why I'm going through this room is because I'm looking for a relic, kind of stone pictures, but it hasn't appeared on this level yet. So I'm just going to rooms, looking and looking and looking and looking. It's not funny, it's really boring. And this game has sort of how should I say it, rule to it, that you have to play it in the right order, or well, the things that should happen won't happen. So yeah, it's as boring as it seems to you right now. And let's plays or let's watch for these levels is not that helpful, which I have seen. I mean, yeah, if you have look at the written let's plays on this level, you will notice that they aren't too much help on this level. I mean, they explain a few things, but the rest of it is, well, up to you to figure out. And believe me, at the end of this level, you will just want to kill the designers or the whoever thought up this level, because it's such a cop out how you will end this level, and it's, well, one of the hardest levels in the entire game, except the last level. But still, I mean, how you are supposed to figure out how to end this level? I mean, my God, I don't know what they were thinking. And also, this entire thing, you know, to talk to a person in this game, it's not funny either. I mean, you're just standing there, and then you think they have talking, you know, talking what they are supposed to talk about. But no, then they are starting all over again and talk about, you know, things that you don't really need to hear, just random things. And like this room also, there are a lot of rooms that you don't even need to go to. I mean, they're just unneeded rooms. I mean, whenever are you going to go to this room? Never. And also, the game slows down a lot of times, and I don't know why. It's, yeah, you see, I'm not moving, and then boom, I am in this room. I hate this game. uh, Anyhow, it seems like this person is. No, he wasn't on the bed. I thought so. Well, well. Now we are going to the office room, and here is the first relic, and now is this ghost appearing right in front of you. And then you're just going to kill him like that. And then you think, well, now is this mission over? I mean, you kill that Western ghost, which was taking out a lot of other ghosts. I mean, a lot of other persons. But no, it isn't over yet. Now you're going to the medical, hospital, or what are you calling person that are working on corpses? Let's call it a corpse house or something like that. Anyhow, you're going to talk to him, and he is examining this dead person that was attacked by that ghost, and then you're getting some information, and the organization is just stressing you up even more. It turns out later on you're going to do a trance on this ghost, but you can't do it right now for some reason. I don't know why. It's just the game wants you to play it really slow. You know, I'm trying to do trance here, and like you see, nothing happens. So what you're going to do is go to the chapel and talk to a person here. Blah 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 blah. Boring, boring, boring. I couldn't care even less. And you will notice this stone picture thingy with this religious symbol on it and so on. Well, remember that thing later on, because you might think you are going to put these stone pictures on it now, but not now, but later on, because it will be teleported from this chapel to another room. Yeah, isn't it funny? No, it isn't. Well, I thought so. And again, I don't know what this is with all these persons that are just talking and then stopping in the middle of a sentence and then talks all over again. And then he teleported over here for some reason. I guess it is to, look up on this sick husband to this wife, which I think was attacked by this ghost. Yeah, you know, the storyline for this game isn't really perfect. And then we're going to talk to this husband, and yeah, he talks a lot of rubbish, in my opinion, but some might find it interesting. It turns out you're going to do a trance on him too, and then he talks about other things. About, I think it is a chisel and a hammer that you're going to use later on. A chisel and a hammer is he talking about. And you're not supposed to write in or draw in figures or persons that doesn't exist in the heaven or does exist in the underground, in hell. But all of that is just rubbish talking, because there are no chisel and there are no hammers that you can find on this level. It's just confusing the player itself. I mean, you would think that you're supposed to look for, a hammer and a chisel to, draw in that last god figure or whatever. But no. Yeah, you're supposed to look for the other pictures in the other rooms. And the reason why I'm walking like a confused person is because I am confused. It really took me until the end of this level, and by a mistake I figured out how I was supposed to end this level. Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for giving me misleading information. And I am now again looking for that other, God picture. And the game slows down again. And yeah, it's not that bad if you are looking at it right now, but when you are playing the game, you are like smashing the keyboard just to, finish this level faster, because you have probably been sitting here for hours figuring out how am I supposed to end this level. You will get quickly annoyed by every person in this game. Yeah, even the organization. And like I said before, my energy level is dropping pretty fast. And you might ask, well, how is the sound on this level? Well, about that, about this sound. Well, it's kind of a country sound with a lot of strange sound attached to it. So yeah, I'm actually helping you by not letting you hear this awful sound. I mean, really, you don't want to hear the sound on this level. No, you don't. Really. No. Don't ask me for the sound. Just go with it. And no, I don't know why it has slowed down again. We tend to do this a lot of times. A lot of times. I'm just so sorry for that. It's just me giving up on this game. I mean, it slows down a lot. And I think I need a better, video, what are you calling it? Video thing than Windows Movie Maker. I mean, it's not a good thing to edit videos in. That's the word I'm looking for. Video editor. Yeah. And that's the person you were supposed to do trans on. And yeah, it talks about a lot of things. Well, like I was saying, I have a really bad video converter, so it sometimes is also slowing down because of my bad and really bad Windows Movie Maker. Maybe I should try to get, Adobe After Effects video converter or whatever it's called, or Sony Vegas or something like that. Maybe in the future. We will see. And yeah, what I was doing there was I was taking a documentary, which gave me some information about this, ghost attacks and so on. And I got some information about him too. I don't find that information too helpful. I really find it just even more annoying. And then you're going to talk to this mayor again, and he just talks and complains about you are in that town and blah blah blah. And sometimes he changes his minds and thanks you, and it's really just rubbish talking. It won't help you the least. So, yeah, and the rest of this level, well, like I said, just walking around, going to room, and the energy level is dropping down. And the funny thing about this level is that you are barely meeting any ghosts at all. I just can't believe it. An entire level with like one ghost. One ghost, which are attacking like one time, and one time at the end of this level. Isn't it exciting, folks? You know, a tile level with really barely any ghosts, barely anything to do, a lot of dead rooms which you can't, or well, are not supposed to use. And now you're also going to use exorcism on this priest guy or pastor or whatever you will call him, because he is possessed by these ghosts. And once you are done that exorcist on him, he will thank you and well, start talking about this ghost, and it's really boring and it won't give you a lot of information. I think the only helpful thing they ever say in this game is put all these religious pictures on this altar which we have placed in the city hall. Yeah, thank you, sir. The first helpful thing you ever said in this game. So yeah, that's really the only thing helpful at all. And also another thing, they are saying in this so-called Let's Play helper, or whatever you will call it, that you are supposed to have a ending match at the chapel once you have gathered all these free pictures, which I have done now. But no, no, you're not supposed to go to the chapel. I mean, look, the ghost is flying out of this picture, and the thing is, you don't need to go to the chapel. You can be in this room, and all you have to do. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you sure? All you have to do is use a spell called Call on Your Spirit. Yeah! You don't need to go to the chapel. All you have to do is call on your spirit, and your spirit will pop out, or your soul, whatever you will call it, and once it has popped out of you, you are just supposed to blast it, and this level will end. And how the hell are you supposed to figure that out to begin with? I mean, all you are seeing is a ghost is flying against you in the cutscenes, and then you are supposed to figure out that the soul was flying right in through you and sucking out your energy even more. I mean, what the heck? Worst cop-out ever. Well, I am so pissed of this level. We will just end it, and then I will say thank you to you all. God, I hate this level.